with Korey, the rebellious Sutcliffe. Korey, today we're going to go through some rapid fire get to know you questions. First one, where did you get the name rebellious from?
I got it from my brother when I was a kid. I remember not knowing what it meant, so he called me a little rebel because I was back-chatting my mum, I guess, something like this, and I didn't understand what he meant by rebel, so I Googled it and figured out that it meant someone who withstands authority, and I liked it, so I just took that on. Yeah.
Took that one on.
Yeah.
Who is your favourite band or artist?
Or probably, that's a tough one, maybe Dennis Lloyd. He's a type of acoustic singer.
Okay.
Yeah, I like him.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What kind of genre is that?
Pop?
Pop?
Yeah.
Really?
Ish. I don't know, to be honest, really. I just like the music that he sings. Yeah. Yeah.
Which one of your teammates would you want the least to back you up in a fight?
That's a tough one.
Or what about the most?
The most, of course, Sean Etchell over here. Of course, I would want him to back me up.
He'd be the first person you called.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
What is your bucket list sporting event that you'd like to attend?
A bucket list sporting event?
Yeah.
Snowboarding in Japan.
You'd want to be snowboarding yourself?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Do you snowboard
Yes.
in Australia?
In Russia, I was snowboarding.
In Russia?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
It was, yeah, a lot better than Australian snowboarding, that's
Was
for sure.
it?
Yeah.
Well, it gets pretty cold there, so...
Minus 29, I think I was living there when it was minus 29.
Oh my goodness. How long did you live there for?
A little over a year.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's a long time,
Yeah.
actually.
Yes.
Oh, wow. What brought you over to Russia?
I became friends with a guy from Tajikistan, and he had a Russian citizenship, which is where his family lived. And he invited me there, so I decided, okay, let's go. And it was in peak COVID times, so I wanted to get over there and experience the culture, and that was part of it, snowboarding and fighting.
The story gets crazier
Yeah.
crazier.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there much to getting a visa?
Yeah, it actually took
Over-
me
for-
6 months the first time I got a visa, and then I got deported the day I arrived because I arrived 8 hours earlier than my visa. So I had to spend 3 months or 4 months or so in Ukraine on the border, redo my visa, and then fly back to Russia.
You're kidding me.
In peak COVID times too, so it was super difficult to
Yeah,
do
I bet it
anything.
was.
Yeah.
What were the gyms that you were training at?
I was training at MMA Odessa in Ukraine. Once I got to Russia, I got to RCC Academy, which is the most amazing gym you'll ever see in the world, I can guarantee. It's a $1 billion complex. It has about 5 levels in a stadium in level 5 where they all fight each other.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, it's
So they have
it's amazing.
like realistic sparring nights.
Oh
in a
yeah,
way.
they have.
Or do they put on
They have
shows?
actual shows. This is called RCC Intro, and then they have outside of that gym RCC X, XV, like this, where they hold the
Wow.
bigger shows.
Wow, that's unheard of.
Yeah, Russia's intense.
That's very unique.
Yes.
What would you say the biggest difference between training in countries like that to Australia have been so far?
The intensity. Yeah, they're very intense over there compared to here. Like, we like to play, to flow, to get better like that. They like to beat each other up to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where I got my first cauliflower ear.
Really?
Yeah, it took me 2 years of training in Australia. I didn't have this, and then 2 weeks over there I had it.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness. Do you plan on going back?
of course. I
You
have
do?
my girlfriend. She's Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she lives in Tasmania with me now.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well,
we'll
wow,
be
that's
going back
pretty
there.
different places, aren't they?
Yes, very.
Very different. And what has been the most surprising thing to you about being a professional MMA fighter?
Injuries. Injuries.
Yeah.
I've only been doing this like 6 years now, and for almost half of that time I've been injured, whether it's back, knee, ankle, shoulders. yeah, it's all injuries. That was the most surprising. I thought my body was stronger than that, but no, unfortunately, sometimes things go out the window.
Does seem like there's always that one little niggly thing that you'll never be able to shake as a fighter. But it makes sense. Comes with the job. It's not exactly easy, is it?
No, it's definitely not.
No. Oh, I haven't asked this one yet. Seeing as you're living in Tasmania,
go for it.
if you could save only one island from sinking in the sea,
No, it wouldn't be Tasmania. No way. Tasmania can sink. No, I'm joking.
would it be Tasmania or New Zealand?
I'd save Tasmania.
Save
Sorry, New Zealanders. Is there any big fellas out there? Sorry, boys. No, I would save Tasmania.
You would?
Yeah.
Tasmania's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's
Very beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful in some areas.
Yeah. Whereabouts do you live there?
Launceston.
I've been to Launceston.
And did you enjoy it? Did you
I
get?
really enjoyed going to Cradle Mountain. And those
Of course. You
areas.
didn't see like this unicorn lady. She's like a crackhead. And, yeah. She has her hair in like this long ponytail.
It's her
That's the
actual
part
hair.
of Tasmania you really need to see.
Is her actual hair?
That's her
spiked
hair.
up?
It's spiked like just one straight line, and she walks around our city like talking to herself, and it's awesome. Every time I see her, it makes my day.
I
Yeah.
didn't see her, but now
Seriously.
I wish I did.
Yeah, it's better than Cradle Mountain.
Oh, well, what does she do with herself? Why is she? She's just a bit out there.
A bit off the rails.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just a bit
Yeah.
out there. Some characters.
Yes, that's what I would say.
Yeah.
She's a character.
And one last question: if you were to have a dream training camp anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I've been there. So it was
Russia?
no,
Oh, no.
it was San Diego, California, alongside the bantamweight world champion Dominic Cruz.
Wowee.
That was my dream, and I made it happen. So I already
How
lived it.
unreal is
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
If you had to either pick a new one,
A new one.
or would you relive the same place?
A new one. I would go to Sutcliffe FC in Florida, and I would just train alongside the killers that are up there. Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, very nice. And in one word, what can we expect to see from you in your next fight?
Forward pressure, dirty boxing. Yeah.
That's a long one
That's
word
that's
answer.
a long one word. Okay. Dirty.
Dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, good luck. We can't wait
Thank
to
you.
see you on Saturday.
Thank you so much.